everybody. You know what time it is. This is your homegirl, Red Snapper. You know this is Chubby Chasers, Season 2. We on episode 4, y'all. And today we have in the building author, the ultimate of urban literature, Jay Cerrone, y'all. Give it up for Jay Cerrone. What's up? I'm feeling great. I'm glad that you're here.
Thanks for having me.
Welcome to Chubby Chasers, man.
Thank
You know,
you.
I know you're a writer, but you won't be a chubby. Just say no. So, you know, like I know you've seen these shows before, so I gotta ask you too, cause I don't discriminate. Y'all already know what time it is. Mr. Cerrone, are you a chubby chaser down to the bone?
I wouldn't say I'm a chubby chaser.
What?
I wouldn't say I'm a chubby chaser.
You don't be chasing them?
I mean, I like big butts. I cannot lie. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say I'm a chubby chaser, no.
Oh, you not just no. Do the chubbies chase you? You be running? You be running writing them books like, oh no.
Hey.
You need to write a book.
Hey. I mean, I'm saying, like, I don't, like, hey, when it comes to the books, I don't discriminate. So,
Right.
I mean, like, that's a whole different story, but.
He like, but I'm not a chubby chaser, but
I'm
I just like big butts. Okay, well then we got you. You know, the big butt man. Okay. Pause. It's like, no. So listen, welcome to Chubby Chasers.
Thank you for having me.
And first question I would like to ask you is, how long have you been writing books? What got you into it? And how long you been writing books?
Well, I wrote my first book when I was 19, but I didn't do nothing with it.
Mm-hmm.
So I got back into it when I was older because I had like when I was 19, I was already working and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
And just I didn't do nothing when I was like discouraged from doing that. So I just kept working, went on my life, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got caught a case when I was older, and I couldn't handle jobs anymore. So that's when I decided to get back into it as like a way to make a living. So that was like 6.5 years ago. So I've been doing it full time for 6.5 years.
Oh wow, that's pretty good. And now, you had how many book signings have you had since you started?
Well, I've had a lot of like events that I've been at, but
Okay.
I've had like 3 official like launch parties or book release parties that were mine. You know what I'm saying?
Wow,
That, like,
okay.
I put it
Was they all in Philadelphia?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I don't have the corona.
Yeah. I should have brought my mask.
Oh.
It's like I'm playing. I don't have a mask.
Don't be like that. Don't be like that.
I ain't worried about it.
So tell them some of the titles of your books and what is your favorite one?
All right, so I got the first book I put out was Illegal Life, a North Philly story. So I re-released that a little over a year ago. Illegal Life, a North Philly story reloaded because I added 2 new chapters. And then I have Illegal Life 2, Carl's Revenge, which I just put out a couple weeks ago. That's the sequel to that.
Okay.
I have Prodigal Son, Book 1. I have Hood Politics, which is a joint feature with me and Jermaine Cruz, Fiesta Bowl Entertainment. And then, so that's Hood Politics. And then I also have a book that I brought for you.
For me?
Suicide Tuesday.
Damn, suicide. Today is
oh yeah, it is Tuesday. That's coincidental.
even though
I
it's
didn't even think
pre-recorded,
about
but
that.
you know, but still, it is
I
Tuesday.
didn't even think about that.
I can't. Well, thank you.
You're welcome. So that actually, like, I like all my books that I wrote, but that happens to be like one of my favorite because it's a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
So it's like a psychological thriller and urban street novel.
And I heard, from chatting with you that you got a little freaky stuff in there too.
Yeah, that's
little,
I thought you might like it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
why you gonna assume that I like the freaky stuff? Listen, sir.
Because I've seen what you do as far as the show. I mean, yes.
I am not on Pornhub.
No,
no more.
Neither.
I mean, no. I quit. They fired me.
What?
It's like
How you get fired from?
I don't know. But listen, thank you for the book. I'm definitely gonna read it.
You're welcome.
Does any of these books pertain to your life story at all?
I mean, everything I write is reality based. One of the books is a little bit more based on me. That's yeah, but I write everything based on things that I've been through. Coughing a lot, sis.
Don't say it. Come on. Can I get the water? Can I get my water, please? Listen, I'm not editing this shit. Oh, thank you. Never mind.
No, but so yeah, but there's one book in particular that's more drawn from my personal experience. But everything, I feel like just with like any type of art, you know, like even as a creative, you draw from what's within you. You know what I'm saying? So
I want to write a book.
I can help you with that.
Yeah, it's gonna be called Why They Call Me Red Snapper.
That sounds pretty good.
And I'ma definitely, keep it real. I want to talk about growing up and, being a big girl and some of the stuff, real life experiences I've been through. And some things everybody don't have to know everything.
Right.
But I will tell some things,
Everything ain't for everybody.
Everything ain't for everybody. Sometimes you got push up daisies with it. And that's about it. But I want to ask you this. Was you born and raised in Philadelphia?
I was born in Philly. I was raised in a few different locations. So I was raised in Philly, around Philly, the counties, Chicago, Southside Chicago, and spent some time as well in Harlem, New York. So I've been back in Philly since 98, 99.
Okay.
So I've bounced around a little bit since then, but it's been...
Is this your favorite place to be, Philadelphia?
I mean, I love Philly. I love all the cities that I came up and around. You know what I mean? I've been trying to moved to Miami since I was like 18 though. Like
I've been here once.
Yeah, like I spent a little bit of time there, like called myself moving there when I was like 20, 21. But I got into some stuff, so I came back to Philly. And
I had fun when I went there.
Yeah.
I was on the beach and I seen some things that I was like, oh wow.
When was this?
Last year, I think in May, I went and it was like this man. It was this man on the beach that he just had on these pair of pants and just the butt part was ripped off.
See, the freak shit again.
I was like, what the hell? I was like, come here.
See?
Come here, boy.
That's why I knew you would like this.
Oh, see. No,
ain't no niggas in there with they butt cheeks out their pants though.
I hope not. Because you a writer and I know you in deep thought. And I know you ain't thinking about that at all.
Not at all.
Oh man, so do you ever plan on turning your books into like either a play or a movie?
Movies in the works. It will part of the plans. Audio books first to transition. Want to also incorporate music like soundtracks and all of that as far as even with the audio books. So I want to do it a little bit different. So that's part of the plan for this year.
Okay, you know I do music too. So I mean,
that's what's up. We talk.
Yeah, I know how to rap. I spit that stuff. And you can do poetry if you want to, right? You have and all that?
Yeah, I mean, I used to be heavy into the music, but never did it for like money other than when I used to DJ back in the day.
Oh, damn, you used to be a DJ?
Yeah, but I ain't done that since like 99.
Oh, damn, what was your DJ name? Come on, don't be scared. They need to get to know you.
Yeah, I don't really... See, because I was younger and I was on some dumb shit back then.
But what was it? Please tell me, please.
Nino Brown.
Nino Brown.
Right.
Oh, man.
Yeah, see, so...
Pretty motherfucker.
Right, I'm all high yellow. But it wasn't even, like, it was just that... Because I was on a different type time, never with the snitch.
Was New Jack City out?
Never with the snitch. This is after It was the 90s, but it was after New Jack City. But it was just with that whole... It was me and my homie, and was with that whole Harlem and the street shit and selling crack things and shit like that. It was the 90s, you know what I mean? But, and my father used to have a recording studio in Germantown when I was a young boy, so I like very into the music. Like I always been into the music, but I've just haven't done anything as far as monetarily with it since I've been an adult.
Yeah, I used to have a couple names, like when I really used to rap, so my first rap name was Verbal Assassin. Then it was Napoleon.
Oh, okay.
Right. Then after that,
So
was it Red Snapper?
Was this in the 90s?
No, it was. Damn. Wait a minute. Hold on. When was it? It was about maybe about 10 years ago.
Oh, okay. Oh, alright.
Yeah, you know. So I mean, you know.
Bars, huh?
Oh, I got bars, but see, I don't want to play you, you know, because I was going freestyle. I like the battle, so.
Oh, yeah, I ain't got nothing for you.
Oh, damn.
I ain't got nothing for you. Wow, what's up?
What's up? I mean, what you want to do?
I don't want no smoke.
I know, because I got that corona.
Yeah, exactly.
I won already.
You gonna spit that virus.
Killed him. It's like, no.
But
no, I'm not going to do that to you. So where do you see yourself in about 5 years from now with these books and everything? I know you mentioned, turning them into movies, doing the auto books. But where do you see yourself even beyond that 5 years from now?
Well, at that point, I mean, for real, like, you got to look at kind of look at how technology is going. You know what I mean? Because of the streaming and all of that. There's like this battle with the streaming services between Netflix and now Disney got their own, and that's why they took a lot of the stuff off of Netflix. Is owned by Disney and Fox, and then all this Marvel stuff. So because I own my own, I don't just write. You know what I'm saying? I have my own publishing company. I'm very into the ownership of everything. So I'm trying to strategize how having the books, that's why I want to do these things different. You know what I'm saying? So 5 years from now, whether it's definitely, first of all, I got a lot of books in me. You know what I'm saying? So I want to basically have a strategy without giving out too much information for the competitors and shit.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, oh, that's the plan?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, man.
Like, that's the plan? Okay.
Everything I put out, I have plan to put out, I have a vision, and the vision includes audiobooks, soundtracks, movies.
Okay.
And,
I want to be in all this shit. I'm down.
Oh,
Oh, listen, y'all. As y'all see, there's no food here. Because somebody ate it.
It's gone. It's a wrap.
It was a wrap. Tell them what you had.
What I had was grits and fried fish, and it was off the chain.
It was some swamp fish.
It took about a minute and a half for me to down that.
Yeah. And so, no problem. My pleasure. I treat all my guys good. Now, with my grits, I put a little bit of sugar in them. Some people against that. It's the battle between the sugar. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, because I did have people guests before that had my grits and loved them, but they never had the grits with the sugar in it.
That's how I make them. That's how I prefer them.
Oh, man, because them Jones was going. So I'm glad you enjoyed your meal.
Me too, thank you.
Or whatever like that. So, any upcoming events that you have?
Not that I can tell y'all. What I can tell y'all is you and everybody listening, is if you follow my social media, I update the social media with any upcoming events. Because I don't like to put stuff out there too early, and I don't have anything. I have things that I, anticipate, but not anything is set in stone right now. So, and in the website as well. So I update everything when I have stuff coming up that's set in stone. I start putting out flyers and promoting.
So what is your website? Tell them all the channels they can get you on and buy your books from. Give it to them.
PaperChasePublications.com is the official website. Paper Chase Publications, the ultimate in urban literature. Reading is gangster, all of that. Instagram is at Paper Chase Publications with an S, no underscores or nothing like that. Just at Paper Chase Publications. Facebook, Paper Chase Publications. And you can get the books at Paper Chase Publications. The link is in the bio. You can get them at Amazon, but there's a competition. So just holler at me, Paper Chase Publications, because there's ebooks as well. Yeah. And the link to the website is in the bio. So if you're in Philly, you can come holler at me. You can DM me. We can meet up, whatever. Meet me at Hunting Park or whatever. That's where I'll be at for the most part, if I'm not at a specific event. or just go to the website if you're anywhere. Go to paperchasepublications.com. The link is in the bio of all the social media, and order the books, paperback or ebooks. You can download it straight to your electronic device, or if you prefer this type, old school with it. That's what I prefer.
Old school.
You know what I'm saying? You can do that. So it's the ultimate in urban literature. You won't regret it. And also there's a free preview of a few chapters of all the books on the website. So you can
that's dope.
Yeah, read some and see what you like the most. If any.
Okay. So I want to get back to the Chubby Chaser thing. Because you say that you're not a Chubby Chaser. And
first of all, I don't chase. See,
oh,
the company is Paper Chase. That's number one.
I know
so
that.
I ain't chase. I don't chase. I got asthma.
Oh, you know what?
I don't chase
can't.
nothing.
I can't. He said he got asthma.
I don't chase nothing.
Listen, man. So usually, you know, with these shows, they may start off not really being a chubby chaser, but by the end, like after about 15 minutes, then they switch it up though. Cause I make it's like, no, let me stop. So listen, you're not a chubby chaser. So let me just give you an example, okay?
What's the...
I gotta show you something. I do. So you're not a chubby chaser, right?
Right. All right.
So these would be like too big for you. If these a little bit too big, you'll run from these. You running? You run?
See, you asking me if I'm gonna run from some drawers, and that's like.
It depends on what's in the drawers.
Right, like I don't.
Cause you said you like the big butts, okay? So it's
like,
not this bad. Somebody like that. I mean, it's stretchy, but
right. You see, it depends on what you're doing.
look,
like,
you gotta get all technical, man.
Like,
get out of here. Look, I ain't got time for you. I ain't got time for you.
I was cool with them.
You was cool. What about these Jones? No G Jones. Damn, you scared of these?
I ain't scared of nothing.
Oh, excuse me.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Don't talk to my drawers like that. This is my show.
Oh, they your drawers now?
I'm not fucking with you. I know, wait a minute. Paper chaser. Wait a minute, hold on. These are like a bag. A big bag. Man. What about these Jones?
Now you drawing right now.
What?
Yeah, not this.
It's just, no.
That's not.
It's not. It's just not.
Yeah, that's a little bit past
so she come.
Where I've been before.
So she come to you like, babe, what's up?
This is just one joint right now. I'm not even trying. Like,
no, look.
Everybody got their twist. Everybody got their twist. Like I told you before.
But you never know what might be in these drawers. Something good.
You right.
Something good. Don't listen.
I'm a Scorpio, right?
Listen. All right, go ahead.
Like I said, I'm a Scorpio. I'm not going to act like, I'm not trying to sit up on your show and start frauding.
No. It's just funny.
I never had no drawers, hop out no drawers that size before. That's all I'm saying.
Well, look, you gave me a gift. I'm gonna give you a gift.
Oh,
you are now officially a chubby chaser, whether you like it or not. God damn it! You keep these drawers and bring them back in pieces, okay? Tear them bitches up because I was like, no, I'm fucking with you.
Wow.
Yeah, I am. You know, this is what I do. I like to have fun with my guests, and I like to make my guests laugh. I like them, to feel at home and just be themselves, And of course, the important thing is get the information out about your career and your next upcoming shows or whatever you do. Okay, so one more thing I want to ask you: do you have any advice for anyone that's, that want to write some literature and which direction to go of self-publishing, and any type of tips that you can give anyone that's interested in writing?
Yeah, I would say definitely make sure you first of all start. Don't let either negative talk from other people or from inside your own head discourage you from starting, because that's basically the hardest part of getting a project done. Any project in general, but especially sitting down and writing the whole book. So that's what I would say. Like, get down, start it, forget what people talking about, and forget the negative self-talk and just focus, and then also schedule your time to do it. Like sit down in increments, whether it be something as small as 20 minutes, and just sit down and write. Like just get your ideas out, and don't be too hard on yourself at first. Just get it out. And you can work on going back and editing it, and then stick with it and view it as something like, because it takes time, but stick with it till you get through it. And if you need any help, look to people that have already done what you're trying to do to completion for advice, tips, mentorship. I mean, we live in the internet age. You can look up a lot of stuff. I mean, it's not always, it's hard to get to the best information. So if you know somebody, holla at somebody. You see what I'm saying?
But somebody that knows somebody.
Right, but at the end of the day, like just really stick with it. Sit down, because if you got a story to tell, everybody got a story to tell. But if you have a story to tell that you feel like needs to be put down on paper, just focus and stick to it. It's not going to be easy, but you'll be pleased and feel the satisfaction when you got through it.
And how many books? I meant to ask you, how many books do you have?
So I have 5 out right now.
5, okay.
Yeah, I have 5 out right now.
That's pretty good. And
Thank you.
And how, with the time frame?
Yeah, I mean, I would have 6, but that's another story. But I have 5 out right now available that are published and currently still available for sale within the past little over 6 years since I started my company.
Oh wow, that's good. That's like, I mean, like yonders of years ago, I really started writing a book. I'm gonna be honest, I did. And I was talking about, back in the day growing up. And it was really good because my mom reads. And she started reading like the first page or 2, but that's as far as I got.
But you can get back to it.
Yeah, I need to. I need to. I'm definitely gonna find some time, maybe take 10 to 20 minutes to myself.
Right.
And just lay it out.
Yeah, you should.
But I did take the time to write a book about poetry, because I do poetry, so I just haven't published it yet. So I need your help with that. You gonna help me?
Holla at me. Let me know what's up.
I already gave you my drawers, so.
Oh no, I ain't trying to get caught up in no beef. No.
I already gave them drawers, so you gotta keep them drawers. No,
you keeping it on the up and up.
I'm a fool. I gotta do it.
Well, yeah, let me know.
We're gonna talk about that because it's really good. And listen, I feel like as long as I'm here, I might as well show them all what I got, even my drawers. So I just want to thank you, Mr. J. Cerrone, for coming on Chubby Chasers.
Thank you.
And I really enjoyed your company. I really enjoyed all the information that you gave out. And I will have you on here again because I know you got a lot more to do. You're young, you're talented, and it's going down. And I will be at your next event whenever. You just gotta holler at me, let me know.
Definitely will.
And
likewise.
Peace, love, happiness, good vibes, good food. You already know how we do on Chubby Chasers. Once again, this is season 2, episode 4. We got Jay Cerrone in the building. And you gotta check them out, y'all, okay? So we out of here. Peace. Hey.
Poke my chest out, nigga. Wait on my show to bring the best out, nigga. Get it right or you get left out, nigga. Look, I never fold under mental pressure. I get better, ain't no code to y'all misconception. I'm just special, this an ode to my intersection. May God bless and save my soul from its imperfection. I can't measure with a number all these niggas resting. But it's a lot and you that young and witness life and death.
Cerrone, hope y'all having a good day today so far. I wanted to let y'all know the newest book from Paper Chase Publications, A Legal Life 2, Carl's Revenge, is available for purchase and download in both paperback and ebook format from the official Paper Chase Publications website, paperchasepublications.com. The link is in the bio. So make sure you visit the site, click the shop link. There's a free preview of several chapters of the book. So go there, visit that, check it out, order the book. There's also a bundle package for A Legal Life, A North Philly Story Reloaded, and this book, the newest book, A Legal Life 2. And also the other books from Paper Chase Publications are available from the website, and Amazon as well. So click the link in the bio and make sure you get your copies of The Ultimate in Urban Literature. Thank you so much for your support, and remember, reading is gangster. Have a good day, y'all.
I'm stepping on toes, all these biddies gotta go.